Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. It's time to fight Zaldin.
Where's the fun in this?
Where's my guitar?
Zaldin is a little tough. He might hand some people their first continue. He has about 5 3/4 health bars, so about, what is that? 950? Yeah. No. 1150. Yeah. 1150 HP. So he's got quite a bit of HP on him. He, like other major bosses in this game, starts with pretty easy patterns where he just kind of floats around and occasionally attacks you, and then he gets progressively more like bullshit as long as the fight goes on. But I'm playing this on normal, so he's not going to be like too hard. But as I had alluded to earlier, he functions much like his Lancer nobodies, his Dragoon nobodies. So you'll be able to learn a jump attack from him, and later as the fight progresses, you'll need to use this more and more to actually make him vulnerable, because he'll start stringing together attacks in a manner that causes it to be harder and harder to actually attack him without doing this first. Like, you just won't have a vulnerability phase after a certain point. So that's basically the gist of the fight. You just need to try and... because he's going to have that same Aeroga or Arrow spell that we used to use in the first game. He's using that, so a lot of the time it's just hard. It's hard to just even get in on him. So that's the gist of the fight. You're going to try and create vulnerable spots in his patterns and use his reaction command as much as possible, and just, you know, do the damage. Hit the guy.
It also doesn't help if Beast is dead.
Yeah. I switched him out. We got Goofy.
Goofo.
You can see with good plate, it was like good timing of using the jump commands that you get from him. You can do some pretty cool shit.
Sora!
Sora!
He can turn his spears into a dragon. You'll wear the face of despair, he says.
Ooh, indeed, Goof.
You have to stay kind of close when he does his jump attacks, though, or else you won't be able to actually use the reaction to learn. And you can actually get multiple uses of jump stored at once, so it's going to be harder to do it earlier in the fight, but it's also less necessary earlier on. Oh boy.
Sora!
Sora!
Your dinner's ready!
He does sound kind of funny.
He sounds
Master
like
form, not great in this fight.
sounds like a bridge Nappa, honestly.
Vegeta!
Sora!
Xemnas, what does the scouter say about Sora's power level?
See? That's what he sounds
He'd probably think Donald is a Pokemon.
like. He probably would want to capture Pope. Fucking Donald. Is Donald a space duck?
I guess so. The parallels are out there in the open now. I can't unhear it.
Yep.
I did not use those jump commands well.
No. You'll get him one day.
Oh yeah, I used... later in the fight, it takes multiple jumps to, like, get him into a vulnerable state. you can see I'm having a little bit of a hard time. He also just jumps more and more. Like, instead of jumping, like, maybe twice or 3 times, he starts jumping, like, 6, 7, 8 times.
Sora.
He really gets ridiculous near, like, during the last part of his health bar. It's nice. He has maybe, like, 15 HP. Not even. It's, like, probably, like, 10. Wait, no. 50, yeah, it's probably, like, 15. I keep forgetting a health bar is 200 HP. Please fucking die, dude. There we go.
We want to move on. Thanks.
We got a reflect element. I don't use the reflect spell a whole lot, but there's some really fucking cool applications. I just don't really feel the need to use it till, like, late into a playthrough. Basically, like, end game. So I kind of stick to just the Fire, Blizzard, Thunder spells, but Reflect becomes really good in post-game. We got an Aunt Sam report.
Okay, dude. We'll see you later. How much later is later? When do we see that guy again?
Here, it's yours again.
Thank you.
I know.
Bill, I don't need this.
Oh!
What matters is you weren't hurt by Zaldin. You're safe.
Actually, what matters most is there's a Taco Bell gift card strapped to the bottom of the rose pedestal.
Oh, hell yeah.
To me.
And that's what Beast was really worried about this whole time.
It's the least I could do.
Zaldin stole my Taco Bell.
Listen, Bell.
Yes?
Yeah.
Say it.
I want to fuck.
You can do it.
We have confidence.
Use a hard K.
Be bashful now.
Bell, I'd like you to stay with me. Please?
Please?
That please. What is it, Jack? Are you baffled?
Just her response. Okay, there she said it.
Maestro, music.
Guys are holding hands.
Why?
My god. We're gonna have to censor this part. Cloud?
Hey, did you see the look on Belle's face when she grabbed that rose?
Huh? Yup, she sure was having fun.
I thought she was gonna come.
Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Goofy, you can't just say that.
Thanks, Goof.
For each other.
Yeah, they sure do.
It's like they accidentally knock over the fucking rose.
Step on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And pee on it. Would you guys say
Budding romance.
that Sora, Donald, and Goofy are a troop?
A troop in
The
what
goof
sense?
troop?
They're a goof troop.
They are a goof. Yes, I would say that.
Okay.
I would say
Alright,
we need
so
Max in these games, though.
Where is Max?
I show this off. So over here, you can get the Gull Wing if you come back to Hollow Bastion. You encounter Yuna, Riku, and Pain, and they have like a cutscene. It literally means nothing. It's meaningless. They say a bunch of bullshit about that, like alludes to like them being from, you know, their game, and they're like, oh, Leon didn't have treasure, blah blah blah, and then they're just like, oh, here's a thing, and then they leave. It's like, I missed the cutscene, like recording the cutscene, but it wasn't important. They leave that behind. Also, I want to apologize. The visuals for the video look a little funky. That is because I had to switch from recording from Elgato's software to OBS because Elgato's software wasn't working, and OBS for some reason decided it wanted to record the visuals being really, really dark and hard to see. So I had to, in my video software, like change the brightness, contrast, and like saturation. This is as good as I could get it without it looking bad in some other way. So the colors are gonna pop a little too much, but oh well. Oh yeah, I was talking over Hades being a dick. What else is new? We got tournaments back though.
Are we doing more Coliseum bullshit?
Oh boy.
Now we had tournaments we could do like cups before. I tried one off screen and then like super early in the game and did not do great because my level wasn't high enough. So I put it off, but now there's a story cup we have to do.
No.
Too kind, kid.
It's kind of really easy, honestly.
But that doesn't mean I want to do it.
That's the tournament board.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I did a bunch of like shopping, turning in my synthesis materials and shit. All right, I guess we'll enter the Hades Cup.
What if instead of us having to do whatever bullshit the game wants us to do, the Hades Cup just let us play through Hades the video game?
That would be really long though, compared to like what I actually have to do. Isn't Hades like a couple hours long? This segment's gonna only be like 10 minutes.
But I'd rather do my thing.
Okay. Anyway, we just have to fight these like hordes of Heartless that have goofy names. We're fighting Spin Strike. Sure.
That's not Goofy. Goofy has a goofy name.
You're not wrong.
Anyway, you didn't answer the question earlier, Cloud.
Which question?
Where the fuck is Max?
Oh, apparently he's not good enough to be an ally in this game.
What the fuck? Jack, can you believe this shit?
Not at all.
Guys, we're gonna fight Bad Alert. It's a bunch of these like bomb Heartless and that same fucking big mage Heartless with the fire magic we've been fighting a bajillion of lately.
Wow. Does Herc even do anything?
In this part, no. Because he's like all down on himself, so like they make him not really actually contribute much to the fights until he actually stops being all whiny.
A boob. He stops being a boob.
Yeah.
Oh hey, it's that guy.
It's Oron High School Host Club.
You have my attention.
Just a Blu-ray copy of it floating around.
Hell yeah. A Blu-ray copy of the complete series of Oron High School Host Club.
Yeah. Just walking around in the underworld.
They would
I
send
can see
that
it.
anime to hell.
Wow.
Too many homos. Straight to hell.
Yeah. God.
Stupid.
Okay, let's review. State your crime, prisoner.
I exist. That is my crime. It is inexcusable.
Oh my god.
That's cringe, bro.
Good, very good.
What's wrong with Orin? He's never acted that way before.
Yeah, you used to be cool, now you're just cringe.
One lousy mistake. You exist. forgiving guy. You keep your end of our little deal, and I'm willing to overlook a transgression or two.
I understand. Defeat Hercules.
And his meddling friends.
What? No. Only Hercules.
Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten who's in charge.
You better listen to me, or I'm gonna hurt this bionicle I made of you.
And the other three. Are we clear?
We're clear. Hades.
Lord Hades.
Lord Hades.
Good. Now go.
So that's how he's controlling Orin.
I was waiting for Hades to shove it back up his butt.
I was going to make a joke similar to that. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I took your
I was gonna
joke
go-
from you.
I was gonna say, imagine if he just walked away and shoved it up his ass. Used it as toilet paper.
That just sounds unpleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
Anyway, Herc is still being mopey. And now Oron High School Host Club is also being mopey.
Alright, bye, dude. See you later.
What's wrong, Sora?
Oh, Orin's in trouble. It's like Hades brainwashed him.
He's using some kind of a statue.
You know something? That sounds kind of familiar.
That sounds like the plot of one of my movies.
Hades may be using the statue to hold Orin's free will hostage.
What do we do?
See if you can find that statue. It's gotta be somewhere in the underworld.
I know where it is.
I'm on it.
Tell me you're not thinking of leaving. You've got a match coming up.
I'll fight Orin in the final. 1-on-1.
Oh, you will?
I'll draw things out to buy you time.
But
just hurry back. I know you can do it.
Congratulations. You've got it.
Just check his butt. It's up that.
I like how Hades originally wanted Orin to like go beat Hercules and Sword Donald and Goofy, and then Hades was like, you know what? Orin can have his way. He can fight Hades by himself. I don't know why he's decided to be such a nice guy and totally let us just get away with doing what we're about to do, but okay.
Because he's dumb. Come on, Meg. Join the party.
Yeah.
Alright, hear me out. Tifa, Meg, and Belle.
As a party?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Just replace Sora, Donald, Goofy.
This
In that
is
order.
the Final Fantasy X-2 of Kingdom Hearts.
Isn't that what 2.8 prologue BS is supposed to actually be, though?
Pretty much. You play as primarily Aqua, and it follows her and Mickey in the Realm of Darkness.
Isn't Aqua supposed to step on someone?
Yeah, she has to step on ProZD.
Oh, okay.
He's the one that expressed the interest, after all.
It's true. When does ProZD Sungwon, when does he show up in?
Good question, good question. Damn, it is super windy outside where I live right now. It's like just loud.
I think Sungwon should be a summon. And all he does is he does the Goofy voice with Goofy.
No.
Like he and Goofy get to do.
He needs to be summoned as Lysanderoth.
I see the enemy got the point.
That's that's Archibald.
I don't know
but
which
I'll
one's
accept
which.
that too. I'll accept that too.
Okay.
Ha! I think that enemy got the point. He'd fit right in. He just repeats everything he says over and over.
Yeah.
Just like all the characters in this game.
Perfect.
Landon, you're a genius.
I know, but say it again anyway.
Landon, you're a genius.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Anyway, I think I'm done farting around.
Good, because
No, never mind, there's more enemies. I'm gonna fart around some more.
I was done killing time, so this is awkward.
Is it as awkward as the weird squeaky sounds these guys make?
It's less awkward than that, but more awkward than Donald's whole shtick.
Existence.
Yeah.
Donald's entire existence is just awkward.
Yeah. But I mean, if you think about it, it really is.
That symbol over there lets us fight one of the absent silhouettes, which are, I think I might have mentioned it at some point already. There's basically boss fights against the members of the organization we already killed back in Rechain of Memories. Because they aren't otherwise in this game, they have these absent silhouettes, and it basically lets us go into like a pocket dimension where we fight a clone of them. Most of them are a little too hard to be fighting at our current level. I typically wait until I've unlocked the final world, but before going to that final world to actually fight them, so they will be shown off, but not yet. We've got other stuff to do first. We're gonna bump into a couple more of these. We gotta wait. Be back later. Promise.
You know, if Hades really just wanted to watch tournaments, he should just go grab, I don't know, Dragon Ball or Yu Yu Hakusho and just watch through that.
I know, right? He probably wouldn't be such an evil dickhead if he just watched the Dark Tournament arc in Yu Yu Hakusho.
He really
Actually,
wouldn't.
no, wait. That'd probably just give him the idea to do the exact same thing anyway, so...
Well, then he should watch the Universal Survival Tournament arc from Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah. It's like 40 episodes. He won't even have time to be doing this shit.
Exactly.
I forgot to cut this. I'm actually surprised. I cut everything else out except for that.
Well...
Oh
we can't all be me. I don't know what that means, but... Why would you do that?
It is not too late.
Like, Goofy's already bad
fuck?
enough, like, doing that when he sees Sora, like, suffering. But Donald had two chances to
Yeah.
see that, and still decided to be an idiot.
I get it. This is what belongs in
I get it.
Gosh, he must
I don't get it.
He has to shove it up Oren's butt.
But in
Yeah.
that's really what made him
It's his
stronger.
butt plug.
Well, no, that's the easiest way to get to someone's heart.
Through the ass?
Yeah.
Where did they come from?
Donald is actually saying something sensible. He was smart enough to be like, we should give Oren back his
Butt plug.
heart toy thing.
His anal bead.
Anyway, more nobodies. Why are nobodies fighting us, though? That's kind of weird.
I don't
Honestly,
know.
they didn't explain this part. I think they just wanted to have an excuse to have the nobodies in this world because otherwise they wouldn't be doing a damn thing. They had to remind us that we're now feuding with the organization somehow.
And somehow the organization dropped a couple nobodies here, even though no one from the organization's fucking around.
Exactly. Like, They have no presence in this world. Hades literally is the entire plot, the entire adversary, the whole antagonist.
Maybe Hades is the organization, and we just don't know it yet because Kingdom Hearts 5 isn't out yet.
I mean, Hades does way more in this game than Maleficent did in the first game.
Damn.
I mean, he is actually successfully causing some bullshit.
Huh.
Not what I had in mind, but I'll take it.
We better skedaddle.
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 So, it's implied the Heartless team up with whoever's strongest. So, does that mean that the Heartless find Hades to be the strongest in this world?
Probably.
Oh, I guess we'll find out just how strong Hades is in the next part.